Yes, good evening, United States of America. My name's Zuma Dog from Los Angeles, California, here at the Tea Party on April 15, 2009 in Van Nuys, California. I'd like to let everybody know I'm a very well-known community icon. Everybody knows me. Yes, do you know me?
Yes, I do.
Well, please tell the United States of America a little about me in about 50 words or less, like on Twitter.
Zuma Dog, I hear you all the time. What were you on? Mr. KBC, like every night?
Hell yeah.
Talking about going through what's underneath and what's behind what the media, what the local media, and what the federal media puts out. I call it a federal media.
It's called the In-Between the Lines that the fraud, waste, and abuse Zuma Dog has been elevated to Los Angeles Bamboozle Buster, shining light on political shadiness. But today I'm here, I'm on a fact-finding mission to see if I can find any facts regarding anybody knowing what the hell they're talking about here at this protest. Yes. Oh, that's my friend. All the people know Zuma Dog, y'all. We got, yes. We got my good friend Joe, y'all. Here I had to show up. Wherever there's a crowd, y'all, I'm on a fact-finding mission to see if anybody knows why they are for or against what we are talking about today. Yes. All right, we're gonna. What?
Said I need to get a picture of a free-range moon bat. Thank you.
I don't know what that meant, but I think a lot of Art Bell listeners happen to be here today. Let's see. Yes, you're holding a sign here. I'm on a fact-finding mission. We are not red states. We are not blue states. We are broke states. And why are you here today? What's the message to the United States of America? Oh, who's the spokesperson here? Oh.
Say something, Cora.
I know. Well, how about yourself, y'all?
What's the message to the United States of America?
Yes, it is a press event, y'all.
Get your hand out of our pockets.
Get the hand out of his pockets. Now, excuse me, I'm new to the scene, y'all, and I don't know what's going on. What is being proposed that everybody is here against?
Who are you with?
I'm just a citizen who came here on a fact-finding mission. I listened to the talk radio. I heard there's gonna be a lot of people protesting something about Barack Obama. So what am I against?
It's not about Barack. It's about big government. We don't like big government.
Okay.
Period. No big government.
Okay, so we got no big government. So that's the first thing. Let's see what else. Excuse me, I'm on a fact-finding mission to find out what's going on. What's everybody against here today?
We're against the taxes that we're paying today, number one.
At the state, city, or federal level?
All three.
Okay.
The federal, the state, and the city of LA.
And at the federal level, I understand that this the elevated 3% taxation that people will be paying is if you're in about the $250,000 income range. Is that going to affect you, sir?
Yes, sir, it does.
You make over $250,000?
Yes, sir.
Well, then buy me dinner. I'm starving, y'all. I'll settle for a Starbucks coffee refill.
I'll send you a check.
Hey, get this guy on Jay Leno, y'all. Yeah. And of course, at any good political demonstration, it's always good to bring out the children, y'all, to teach them about the government. And I'm obviously not the next Sean Hannity, y'all. He walked away with the camera rolling. Yes. Yes. Oh, real Americans bow to no one. Now remember, Barack Obama's about 6'7", y'all, bowing down to some guy about 5'2". I think he was maybe shaking his hand, but it might have been a bow. Yes, but I guess he's here protesting that Barack Obama bowed down a little bit. Let's see, I'm here on a fact-finding mission because I don't know what the hell's going on. What am I supposed to be against today?
No, not against, we're for lowering taxes.
Oh, you're for lowering taxes? Are your taxes being raised at the federal level, I'm wondering?
Yes, they are. Federal, state, every level.
Do you make more than $250,000 a year?
Not anymore.
Not this year? Well, I'm here to break some good news on behalf of the United States of America. Your income will not be raised, your taxes will not be, you will pay a penny more out of this thing that everybody is against. It's only 3%.
That's not the point, it's the spending.
Okay, please, I'm not biased, I'm here to gather information. So
We are done with the government irresponsible spending. If I ran my business or my home the way the government runs theirs, I'd be out on the streets.
Okay, well that's a message I certainly embrace. We must address the immeasurable fraud, waste, and abuse, and just flat out waste that robs the taxpayers. Nothing gets done. You got to do things 3, 4, 5 times. It costs way too much, and then there's not enough money to put in the community for things they need.
And so why isn't it in the new budget then?
What?
There are no cuts in the new budget.
Right. Okay.
It's
So
all
we.
fully
So what do you
We're
think?
talking federal. We're talking federally. Yes.
What do you think?
What do I think about what? Give me the question and I'll answer. About what?
What do you think? You think that the rich should be redistributing wealth to the poor?
Okay. Well, here's
would you like to do?
here's how it was explained to me. That if you're making about $250,000, there was a tax that they reduced it by 3%. Bill
It's not
Clinton.
about today. This is not about the last year. This is about the last few decades.
Oh, okay.
Decades of spending. This isn't just about Obama.
Okay, good.
Bush did spending too. All right.
Republicans
It's government, not Republican, not Democrat.
Yes, okay. Okay,
You might, if you listen, you'll probably hear what a lot of these issues are.
I know, but I like hearing it from the people, y'all. So the good news is nobody's against the 3% increase. Nobody's been against the 3% increase of $250,000 or more because nobody said that's the reason. So, you know, fact-finding mission. So overall, as Zuma Dog say, voice of the people, there seems to be growing discontent and disenfranchisement with overly big government that keeps making itself bigger, like you said, an all-you-can-eat food buffet. And yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. It seems like they've been overly spending, making things way too big and way too inefficiently. And they need to embrace Dr. Deming's 14 points. And it seems like that this is just an overall discontent rally, y'all. And Zuma Dog agrees, y'all. Let me stay for the record, y'all. There's way too much fraud, waste, abuse, but let's just talk about the waste for a minute. There's a measurable waste. You got to do things 2, 3, 4 times, and that's what must be addressed. And Zuma Dog has blogged about that. It's called, do a Google search, Zuma Dog, interpreting Deming's 14 points. It's the 14-point plan to innovate and empower and rebuild the U.S. economy. It's what the Japanese did back in the 50s when they had to rebuild their economy. It worked, and now it's time for us to duplicate.